I think Conor's running from Twitter. Yeah, on the bright side, it seems like his leg's okay. Looks like it's out of the cast. I'm running a little bit late. I noticed that Colby Covington did an interview on Submission Underground. It was quite entertaining. Conor McGregor deletes tweets. Colby Covington has some interesting things to say. Drama, drama, drama. Always drama. But on the bright side, we have XMMA on Friday. And on Saturday, we have the UFC and Bellator. I'll see you in the studio.
This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, MMA-Holes, You like to be a mixed martial a-hole.
No way.
From the Aunt and Uncle Studios of Arizona, Conor McGregor and his controversial deleted tweets. XMMA this Friday on this channel live. UFC Bellator Saturday. Plenty of stuff to talk about with the MMA-Holes. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome, friends, to the show. Another Wednesday show. TGIW to everyone in the chat. We have XMMA. Look at that beautiful poster. Saunders versus Nijem. Nijem says he wants to come on the show, but he's cutting weight right now. And he said tomorrow he'd be free. But I don't know. We'll see on Friday. I saw on the flight. Maybe we'll catch him after the fights. Catch him for an interview then. But yeah, we got the main event in full effect. We have a pretty solid card, tight card, good matchups. XMMA. We have tickets down below and also pinned in the live chat. So if you want to go to the XMMA live event in South Carolina, we can get your tickets in the chat. Still seats are available. And if you would like to just watch it for free, come to the MMA-Holes, and we got you covered Friday night, the entire card.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I don't know why we're laughing, but it's a silly show, so let's laugh. Yeah, we also have the UFC going against Bellator. We put a poll on the community section over there, and yeah, it's interesting. Bellator versus the UFC. I never thought I'd see the day where I'm more excited about a Bellator card than the UFC card. With that being said, I love the main event. Strickland and Hall is great. I'm a big Uriah Hall fan. I've always supported the guy through his ups and mostly downs. But he's always been exciting to me to watch. And just that ability, that finishing ability that Uriah has, I'm always in. And Strickland is the guy that just constantly comes forward. So it's a fun matchup. But the rest of the card, seeing some problems with Tatiana Suarez being injured. And she just has terrible luck. A girl that should be a champion. Well, could be a champion. very possibly, but not like this, constantly falling apart. So Roxanne Modafferi needs a new dance partner, and the card's just kind of meh. A lot of people complaining about it. So Bellator may actually get better ratings than the UFC on Saturday night. We're going to react to both. AJ McKee. Damn, man. AJ McKee versus Patricio Pitbull Silva. How do you not like that card? If you're not into Bellator, I urge you to tune in on Saturday night because it's legit their best guy, right? Versus the up-and-comer that looks like he is unstoppable. AJ McKee looks great. In fact, I think I'm going to pick AJ McKee over Pitbull, which I think Pitbull should be the favorite in that fight, the champ. The way the tournament wound down, it just, I mean, Scott Coker has to have a big rock-hard boner. So good job on Bellator putting that together. I don't know if it's a pay-per-view, if it's going to be on Showtime. We'll find out. But that's Saturday night. So Saturday's pretty packed. Friday's pretty packed. When we were live on a previous stream towards the end on the Monday show, Chubbs was dropping in with some donations, and thank you again for that, Chubbs. Conor McGregor with some tweets. One of the tweets I didn't get right away, so I kind of just dismissed it. I didn't put two and two together, and a lot of people didn't. People are now acting like they knew all along, but they're full of shit. Conor McGregor put out a tweet that was geared towards, it looks like, Khabib's father. In a retaliation tweet from Khabib tweeted right after Conor took the L. The doctor stoppage. And, yeah, this tweet went out by Khabib. Good always defeats the evil. We'll show the tweets in a second. And then Conor had this tweet that came out a couple of days ago, or was it late Monday, or I don't know when the fuck it was. But regardless, he pulled the tweets after all the backlash, and, you know, could have been a publicist, could have been his manager, could have been him, could have been D. Who knows? Who knows why he pulled the tweets? I mean, I have an idea why he pulled it, but I'll get to that in a little bit. The reason why I'm bringing it up is, once again, the internet has gone crazy. I used to be a Conor fan, but I just can't root for the guy anymore. People making YouTube videos and Twitter, people that, you know, I don't mind. But now I do mind. Like, I used to be a fan, but I just can't back. And if you support that guy, that means you're just as bad as them. Could you believe people are making content like this? Listen, no matter how bad the tweet is, I couldn't imagine being that guy, like practically in tears. Be like, how could you root for him? I don't know. Anyway, so as I'm trying to process all this information, then boom, Colby Covington comes out in Submission Radio, and I think they're having a three-way of those guys. Then I found out that they're all sponsored by the same thing, so maybe that's why Colby's always doing interviews over there. But Colby Covington, who has not answered any of our DMs, Colby Covington. I mean, listen, you're an asshole, we're an asshole, we're a bunch of assholes, so let's do this. Let's do this, Chaos. He's growing on me, this Covington, because he's like, whoa, hold on a second. Everyone's paying attention to Conor McGregor with his nasty tweets. Let me go out there and one-up him over here. And some people out there are probably like, you could never one-up him because he's saying something terrible about a dead father and blah, blah, blah. Colby Covington goes on Submission Radio and drops this, I was going to say diamond. I'm not going to say gem, a diamond. He dropped a diamond on there. And let me just pull this up. MMA Island put this little thing together. We retweeted it. But, yeah, let me ask you guys a question, the people that are like, how could you root for Conor McGregor? Are you going to do the same thing with Colby? How could you root for Colby Covington? Dustin Poirier was what the person he was talking about. And his family are Louisiana swamp trash. Him and his little Jezebel of a wife, him and his little kid that he uses as a prop like he's a family guy. He's a fake nice guy on camera. He's a piece of shit off camera. Bravo! Chaos, bravo! You're growing on me, kid. You're growing on me. So here's Colby Covington now talking crazy shit about Dustin Poirier, saying he went on saying that the charity stuff was a tax write-off. It's bullshit. He's really a shithead, picking on smaller guys, the whole deal. He says, fight him. If you want to fight, we walk around the same weight, we'll fight, right? Colby Covington, he's a little flip-floppy because he's going out there saying, you know, Usman is beating smaller guys, And then he says after he beats Usman, he wants to fight Poirier. And he's saying they're the same size, but Poirier fought at 145, for God's sakes. I know he cut significantly to get to 145, but Poirier's a big guy, right? But he's not as big as Colby, I wouldn't think. But so he's kind of calling out a smaller guy. Regardless of the fact, I love it. I fucking love it. And Doug Smith says Colby wants attention, and that's correct. Yes, sir. That's what he wants. That's what they all want. They're trying to sell fights. They're trying to put asses in the seats. They're trying to get pay-per-views, the whole deal, right? Now, the difference with Conor is he's recovering from an injury, so he can't be really he can't really be talking much shit how he's going to beat someone up when, well, he technically took a loss and his leg split in half. So what is he doing? He's staying relevant in other ways. Is it advisable for him to say the certain things that he said? We'll show the tweets in a sec. Maybe not. Maybe not. But at the same time, if you're called evil, if the guy that throws out a tweet and says, you know, that you're evil, and then the guy acts evil, what's the surprise? Like, what's the big deal? I don't understand. Why is everyone in an uproar? Like, he called him evil. Evil could be flying out of a cage feet first into a man's head and trying to start a riot. You know, that could be evil as well, right? Whatever. I don't know. I mean, I think it's hypocritical. The funny part about this whole situation is how people go so crazy over this whole situation. It's like, this is the best way for me to put it. Like, if you don't like something, like if you don't like a specific flavor of ice cream, you don't eat it, right? You don't fucking eat it. Like, I don't like mayonnaise. I stay the fuck away from mayonnaise. I don't understand how people eat mayonnaise, but if you're going to fucking eat it, knock yourself out, you fat fucks. Knock yourself out. But I'm not going to spend every day on Twitter telling people, don't fucking eat mayonnaise. I don't give a shit. It doesn't make any sense. If someone out there commits a heinous crime, you know, murder, rape, I don't know, pedophilia, whatever the hell's going on, right? Someone does something like that. What's the first thing you see? You see people running to Facebook, Twitter, putting that person's name out there. Some people putting images of the person, mugshots. They're giving the person what they want, right? So if you hate that person so much, why would you run to social media and give the person what they want? Conor McGregor wants your attention, and you're eating it up by saying his name over and over again. It doesn't matter if it's negative. That's what he wants. He deletes the tweets so you guys could talk to some more. That's what he's doing there. But people are so aggravated, so infuriated by a guy like Conor McGregor, a UFC fighter. Who gives a fuck? He's a UFC fighter. Who gives a fuck about Colby Covington? He's just a fighter. He's not killing people. They say he's raping people, Conor McGregor. Never was guilty of rape. Now, if he was, then I get it. But why would you even throw it out on the social media networks out there and give the man what he wants? Attention. Makes no sense. Hypocrites. People out there, here's what's happening. You're using someone that you hate to get attention by putting their name out there. That's what's happening. Let's put the spotlight on you people over there. Not everyone. There's some normal people in this chat. If I put the spotlight on you, why are you doing it? I just want to make a statement because, you know, people are assholes for rooting for this guy. But you're an asshole for saying his name. If you hate and loathe the guy so much, why not spend more time with your family and friends and people that you love? Why not talk about the good stuff out there? Why are you going around spreading the hate? Some more. If someone is malicious, why are you giving that person more attention? It's dopey. So here comes Colby Covington marching in. Colby Covington says, hey, wait, hold on a second. McNuggets is getting all the attention. Let me get some attention. I got a big fight coming up in November. About to get a rematch at that belt. Madison Square Garden could be the place. So let's throw out a quote and throw Dustin Poirier under the bus. Now, something's interesting here. Colby Covington, I don't know if he's right or wrong in the situation because I don't know Dustin Poirier. I've made claims that perhaps Dustin Poirier is not as nice as you guys think he is. I have said that in the past. Then you got Colby Covington coming out there pretty much confirming what I said, my theory. Now, I don't know. I don't know Dustin. I don't know him from a fucking hole in a wall. All I know is I see him as a UFC fighter out there. He seems like a nice guy, but maybe he's not that great. And now the statement by Colby Covington coming out. Yes, he's stealing the sunshine and the spotlight from Conor McGregor. Well, not sunshine. The dark clouds, I would say, I guess, right? And here's the quote again, if you just jump it in. Dustin Poirier and his family are Louisiana swamp trash. Him and his little Jezebel wife, him and his little kid that he uses as a prop like he's a family guy. I mean, that's a fucking harsh statement. He's a fake nice guy on camera. He's a piece of shit off camera. Pretty harsh. Now, I think what's going to happen is people are going to say, well, Colby Covington's a straight up piece of shit. That's what he is, right? Colby Covington's just a horrible human being. But what if he's telling the truth? I mean, he knows Dustin Poirier. You and me don't. Maybe Dustin Poirier's telling the truth. Maybe he's a nice guy. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm not going to spend time on Twitter fucking criticizing everyone and saying, don't root for Poirier. Don't root for McGregor. Don't root for Colby Covington. Terrible people. So terrible. That's what we're dealing with now. It's crazy. Fight at 165. Yeah, Colby says that he wants to do some sort of... You know, I tell you what. Dustin might take the bait. He might. If Colby Covington, right, think about this. If Colby Covington beats Kamaru Usman, the Jorge Masvidal thing doesn't really make sense. He's coming off a loss. But Conor McGregor, you know, he technically lost to Dustin twice. Dustin's pretty much the top guy other than Charles Oliveira. Why couldn't Dustin go up and fight Colby Covington for the 170 strap? Dustin Poirier wanted to fight Conor McGregor at 170. If I'm not mistaken, that last fight that they had, Dustin Poirier wanted to fight at 170 pounds. So if that's the case, if you wanted to fight a technically smaller Conor McGregor, right, at 170 pounds, why not fight Colby Chaos, the guy that's talking trash to you, and then you can slay both knuckleheads? Could you imagine a situation where Poirier pushes aside the 155-pound belt, goes up to 170, smashes Colby Covington? That'd be some story. Some story, eh? So it's not impossible for something like that to happen. Now, I'm not saying Dustin beats Colby. I think Colby would win that fight. But could you imagine? Colby Covington's interview today made things very interesting. If Colby Covington beats Kamaru Usman, which I don't think is going to happen, and I know Colby's saying, oh, you guys out there, you're stuck in your mom's basement, and, you know, blah, blah. Like, everyone that's saying nasty things about Colby Covington, immediately, he's trying to discredit you and blah, blah, blah. I just think Kamaru Usman's the better fighter. But would I like to see Colby win? Yeah, of course. I would love to see Colby win. It's just more for us to talk about. You know, Colby Covington is a character. Kamaru Usman's not. He's just a great fighter. Colby Covington can back it up with wins. Speaking of wins, have you noticed something here with Conor McGregor? A lot of people are saying, I used to be a fan. Used to. And I said this to Jesse before. And shout out to Jesse, she's with Baby Ellie. If Conor McGregor was winning right now, a lot of things would be overlooked. A lot of people would be looking the other way. Some people will still be criticizing because Conor's gotten criticism from day one. But a lot of people, the frauds out there that are going out there, I used to be a fan. If Conor was just rattling off wins, double champ, blah, 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 those people would still be on his dick. You know why I'm saying that? Look at John Jones. John Jones is still winning. Even though the last couple of fights, a little sketch, still got the wins. That's why people still root for the guy. That's why he's still got a big, hard support. He does have people that shit on him, but he's had people shit on him from day one. He doesn't have people shitting on him like the way Conor does. But John Jones has done way worse than Conor McGregor, hitting a pregnant lady, hit and run, while under the influence. I mean, that's pretty fucking bad. But like Drunk Savage said, people love a winner. People love a winner. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now, I just want to say something here. I don't hate any of these guys. I don't hate any of them. I can root for any of them. I don't give a shit. Like, I go to sleep at night. I wake up. I just enjoy the sport of mixed martial arts. I love the UFC. And yes, I favor Conor McGregor because I think he's enjoyable. I think he's amusing. I think his tweets are hysterical. You know, I think sometimes he sticks his foot in his mouth. Sometimes it's a balloon.
My foot was a balloon.
And sometimes he hits it on the head. He does a great job. But who cares? Look, he's not doing anything horrible to people. Khabib Nurmagomedov, 29-0, got forgiven for literally starting a riot and then going feet first on a man's head. Like, think about this. It's okay. He wins. He fucking wins. And this is where everyone is just shady as fuck. Everyone's shady as fuck, and I could feel it right now. I could feel it radiating from some of those people in the chat. Not everybody, because I think some people are understanding what I'm saying here. You could root for whoever you want. You could talk shit. That's fine. Talking trash is great. You can call me a dick rider, call me this and that. I don't give a fuck about that. It's just trying to shame people for rooting for someone because they're a bad human being. The righteous. The hypocrites. That's what they are. Same people throwing Conor under the bus. Probably rooting for Khabib. Guy that fucking starts a riot. Think about it. John Jones. I was rooting heavily for Daniel Cormier both times. I was in the building during one of their press conference where DC and John Jones are going back and forth off of suspension, off of cheating, not even on top of everything else. He was a cheater as well. I got to say this. Ever since everyone started throwing a little shade at John Jones, I'm starting to like the guy more. I hope people throw more shade at him. But you know what? It's not happening. There's still a big support system for John Jones. Still a lot of people like the guy. When he came off cheating and all of his fucking knucklehead activities, and he hit the dais next to Daniel Cormier, people were cheering for John Jones and booing Cormier. The clean family man they were booing. But they were cheering the bad guy in John Jones. The cheater. The hit and run John Jones. Think about it. Flip-flopping hypocrites. Say what you will about McGregor fans. They're dick riders. They're nut hogs. Whatever the fuck you call them. They're loyal. They're loyal. They're not hypocrites. They're not like the MMA tramps out there. The floozies that hop from dick to dick. Getting all sorts of diseases on the internet. Trying to play righteous game when I could see right through you. I could see right through it. There was a guy, I'm not going to say his name, made a YouTube video almost crying about the tweets. Let me pull the tweets up over here. I mean, you can't. I used to be a fan. I can't believe it. We saw True Jordy do it. Everyone's just following a narrative. That's what everyone's fucking doing right now. Bunch of sheep going in directions of narratives. And then when that one's over, when they start losing, let's go this way. Let's pull the sheep this direction over here. It's crazy, man. I fucking love it. All right, here, let's look at this over here. Conor's deleted tweets. Now, we got a lot of stuff to get to. I'm not going to spend the whole fucking show on this. But it must be addressed. Conor McGregor tweets and deletes vile comment. Vile comment. Yahoo Sports. Bunch of fucking Yahoos over there. Yahoo. Only Yahoo Sport. Vile. Oh, my God. Now, first off, we all know, we figured it out from someone. Someone put two and two together. This tweet over here, it was not a direct response to this tweet. Now, yes, it does seem very much like it is this tweet, and I'm not denying that. It probably is, because the comeback's too good not to be from that tweet. Okay? But Khabib Nurmagomedov on July 10th says, good always defeats evil. Very happy for Dustin Poirier. I hope you will get the belt end of the year. Now, here's the problem with this tweet over here, okay? First off, you're retired, bro, right? So if you're going to take the high road in this situation, you get rid of good always defeats evil, right? And you just put very happy for Dustin Poirier. I hope you will get the belt by the end of the year, right? Class act over there. But he played into the game. Khabib played into the game. And listen, I don't care that he did. I love it. I love a good shit talk. I love that Khabib threw a jab out there. Not knocking the guy for that. But because he did that, it did spark up a response. Days later, here's a response. COVID is good and father's evil. Okay? Now, when this popped up on the Monday show, I had no idea what the hell this meant. I was like, what the fuck does this even mean? No clue. Then someone on the internet, a detective out there, put the tweets together and figured it out. And it makes sense. let me just make this clear. It's a fucking smart response. Now, is it fucked up? Yes. Of course. His father seemed like a good fucking man. Seemed like a good dude. His father was a mentor, was a sweet man. He even said that he had no animosity towards Conor McGregor. And honestly, I don't think Conor has any animosity towards a father. I think he just loathes his son. And his son loathes Conor. They just seriously don't like each other, right? So if you're going to call someone evil, right? And someone responds with an evil tweet, what the fuck's the surprise? It's the big deal. Who cares? Yes, it's fucked up. I agree. Yeah, this guy's father. Low blow. But he's not wrong. I mean, if good always defeats evil, right? Khabib's father is one of the nicest guys in the world. A man you'd never want to see leave this earth. He's a good man. COVID's evil. Khabib, explain yourself. It's a good fucking comeback. Yeah, it's nasty. It's a little below the belt, but it's a smart comeback that everyone is crying over. Get over it. I know when I say everyone, I mean everyone. Get the fuck over it, guys. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. It's not like Conor dug up Khabib's father and made him a puppet and made Khabib's father start dancing around. Like, it's not like he did that. It's crazy. It's crazy. And like I said before, listen, it doesn't mean it's right, but nothing about this is right. If you're going to open the door and then someone takes what you said, hey, you called me evil, and then kicks the door open and says, that's right, I am evil. What's the big deal? But the whole internet explodes. You know why? Because people want retweets. People want the likes. People want the support. Oh my God, he's so bad. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. He's such a bad person. The fans, such bad people. Don't root for him. Don't root for him. If you root for him, you're a bad person too. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Anyway, there was other tweets as well, but that's the one that everyone's highlighting. So if you want to talk about the other tweets, knock yourself out. But listen, nobody really cares. It's a non-story. Thank you, Redcliffe. It is a non-fucking story. It is. So we move on. Let's get to the donations.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Manic is retiring from the holes. I see no point in sharing stories if everyone believes they're fake. What folks don't get is when you grow up in a big city in California, your classmates and neighbors become the people you see on TV. Manic is out.
Well, Manny C., I'm sorry to see you go. But I grew up in New York. I met a lot of celebrities and stuff like that. And whether they believe me or not, I don't give a fuck. So, yeah.
Super chat.
Dizzy Dallas.
I like your style.
I like your style, Dizzy Dallas. I like your style as well. Listen, if you're new to the show, here's the deal. It's not for the faint. It's not for the weak. It's not for the people that are just looking for the attention and trying to cancel people and this and that. That's not what it's about over here. What this is about is be tough, nut up. Nut up, man. It's not the big deal. Like, if you don't like that, don't watch them. You know, keep talking shit. That's fine. But the hell, like, why are you trying to cancel people? Why are you trying to cancel the fans? You know, they support somebody. That's their thing. People support John Jones. That's fine. People support fucking Khabib. That's fine. Who cares? What's the big deal? Well, who are you? Nobody. Back to the donations.
Super chat.
Gavin.
I can respect Colby, but he's just not for me.
See, that's a fair statement. That's a fair statement. He can respect it. Listen, he knows what he's doing. Does he like it? No. It's just not his cup of tea. That's fair. That's a fair fucking statement. And Colby Covington, listen, people could say what he said here is a complete low blow. I get it. Let me pull it up again. But you know what? Dude's trying to get some fights going here. He clearly has a little bad feelings for Dustin Poirier. I'm curious how Poirier's going to retaliate to this. He probably's not going to say anything. I think Jorge Masvidal did, but Jorge doesn't have a leg to stand on right now. All the shit that he was talking on the way to Usman and then gets destroyed. So, I mean, I don't know. Jorge's got to just kind of he's doing his bare knuckle thing, and who knows if Colby wins, maybe Jorge can lobby for that thing. But here's Colby Covington's quote if you just jump it in, and yeah, listen. It's edgy. Moss is the voice of reason. Hate it or love it. That's true, Funk. It's true. Listen, you don't have to agree with me. I'm not saying, hey, you have to agree with me. I'm stating my opinion, and it just so happens to be in the 2%. Everything that you're seeing right now is everyone just agreeing with each other. Everyone just saying, yeah, man, I'm not going to be that guy. Yeah, I'm not going to be that guy. No. I'm not even defending Conor. I'm defending freedom of speech. I'm defending the fact that he's not really doing anything wrong, just like Colby Covington, just like John Jones did wrong, but people support him. I don't care. All I'm here to watch is fights. I love the UFC. They got these novelty characters popping up. I'm in. Shove some popcorn in my face. Let's go. Let's do it. But Twitter's cancer, man.
Wonderful.
The glove touch.
I can't say that I used to be a fan because I flip-flop with Conor a lot. But Conor had like 8 different personalities. Conor has more mood swings than his pregnant wife.
Well, here's the problem with Conor. He's not winning. That's the problem. He's got to win. Because if you win, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Humble in victory, humble in defeat works good when you're still on the uprise. But when you grab the 2 belts, you did what you had to do. You fucking fought Floyd Mayweather. And I'm noticing people are saying, ever since the Floyd Mayweather fight, I couldn't even believe my ears when I heard this the other day. Ever since the Floyd Mayweather fight, I stopped being a fan. Oh, you mean when he started losing? That's what it is. When he started rattling off L's. People just want winners, man. If you're a winner, you can get punched in the face by that person. John Jones had a line of people where he was choking people out online. People like, choke me, you win. It's fucking cool. Choke me until I can't breathe anymore. You win. You ran over a pregnant lady. Who cares? You're a winner. Choke me. That's how fucking fans are. They're weird. They're weird fucking people, man. But if Conor starts winning again, you're going to see the fucking rah-rahs. You know what? I used to be a fan, then I wasn't a fan. But I tell you what, he really turned himself around. That's what you're going to hear. Oh, God. Here's Chubbs coming in.
I'm not freaking out about it. The idea that these guys are all just great people and Conor McGregor is evil is a laugh out loud fucking joke.
There you go, Chubbs. There you go. Is Conor the best person in the world? Is he like the number one guy to go to when you want fathering tips? Or I don't know how he is as a father. I have no idea. Or as a responsible athlete, is he the guy you want your child to watch? And is he the guy that you want your child to be just like? Maybe not. But nor are a lot of these athletes. A lot of them are like that. Fame gets to people. I don't know what the fucking excuses are for half of these guys, but I don't care. To single out one athlete and then have other athletes doing crazy stuff too, it makes no sense. People had this narrative that Conor said he was going to kill Dustin Poirier and his wife in his sleep. He never said that. And it's still out there. Never have I haven't seen or heard anything where Conor actually said that he's going to kill Dustin Poirier in his sleep. Yet everyone's saying that. It's like the fucking Mandela effect. It's like you guys think that happened. It didn't. It legit didn't even happen. Cuckoo. But I love it. I love it. I love the craziness.
Wonderful.
Never said it, Eric. Provide the tape.
I lived in California. Many see 95% of California is broke and lives with their parents until they're 30.
It's pretty much all the U.S. is turning into that. It's pretty wild, man. Yeah, it's wild.
Ah, super chat.
I don't understand why the fans get so emotionally involved in every single thing the fighters say or do. I personally love to see all the dramas and antics each fighter brings pre- and post-fight.
Yeah, the antics are great. People, and that's what makes the MMA community, as much as I got to give you a spanking here and there, it makes it interesting. The passion is so out of control. I even think half these people aren't even MMA fans. It's like these athletes are such big polarizing figures that people just can't stand success. People can't stand people that lose but still have a fan base. Like they want people to lose because they're miserable. You're like, oh, they could lose, but they have to lose their fan base. They have to lose their family. It's the same thing that happens to us. It's like anytime we gain any sort of success, if they see that we're not taking a hit, they'll start saying, well, you're a bad dad and you're a bad this and that. That's like the next level. You see it with athletes as well. It's crazy. By the way, the tape does not exist. You guys keep on saying, oh, it's on YouTube. There's a video with subtitles. There is nothing where he says he's going to kill the family in their sleep. There is nothing that says that. There are subtitles that are insinuating that he's saying that. There is nothing that says it. No one heard this. No one actually physically heard this. But people are putting subtitles in there, making up shit. It's crazy, man. You guys are fucking nuts. So if you're going to believe subtitles and not hear it for yourself and then just execute a person for that, that's just crazy, man. Right? It's just nuts. But I don't know. I'm not a follower, so whatever. Provide the audio of Conor saying that. Provide the audio. I beg you. Everyone's saying it's there. Not one person. I've said this since it happened. Where is the audio of him saying that? Not one person has heard it. But people read subtitles like, oh, I heard it. This is not your ears. It's your eyes, you fucking assholes. It's your eyes. You can't hear through this. Oh, I saw the subtitles. All right. You keep going with that story. You keep going with that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The glove touch.
You should have used my XMMA poster behind you. Saunders approves of this donation.
Yeah, look at Glove Touch. Glove Touch got made a XMMA poster over here. By the way, XMMA Friday night on this channel. There will be no Conor talk. There will be no fucking UFC or Bellator. We're going just strictly XMMA Friday night, and I can't wait. It's gonna be it's gonna be taking like a nice shower after a long day at the gym and a jog and the whole deal. You sweat, you stink. XMMA is gonna be like a cleansing of the fans over here. Because everyone constantly brings this guy up. He's all over the fucking place. And you know what? Yes, I have him clickbaited right over here. Yes, I'm talking about him. But I'm still a fucking fan. I don't care. I don't care. I'm still going to watch the guy fight. And if you're not a fan, don't watch. It's that simple. This way you don't have to fucking be cancer of the fucking internet and make me talk about this over and over again. Stop it. People don't want me to talk about this. So stop bringing it up. Okay? Next. Let's go to the glove touch. Glove. And thank you guys for the donations, all the wonderful, wonderful people out there. Go give the glove touch a follow. Oh, man. What the fuck? I got to log in. Every time I say log in, it doesn't save it. What's that about? Smash the like button. Let's get to 200, baby. I'm not a fan of horrible humans. Well, I'm not a fan of people that are calling people horrible and they don't even know them. Do you root for John Jones? Do you root for Khabib? I mean, Khabib's a horrible human being, right? According to your standards. The guy started a riot. Pretty fucked up. I don't think Khabib's horrible. I don't think Conor's horrible. I don't think John Jones is horrible or any of those guys. I think they're athletes. I don't know them. So, I mean, I guess if you think Conor's a horrible guy, well, Khabib went feet first into a guy's head and started a whole fucking riot. Then had his fucking goons jumping the guy he was mad at. That's a real stand-up guy. Real, yeah. I won't root for horrible human beings. Let's go Khabib, he wins. That's awesome. Yeah, tell you a story walking. Glove touch. Here we go. Wait, how many accounts does this guy have? All right, so the glove touch, go give him a follow. Here he is. Got a bunch of posts up here, and yes, the look, Dana White's birthday. Happy birthday to the kingpin of the UFC, Dana White, for being wonderful, wonderful. Here's the poster that Glove Touch made. Yeah, I like it looks like crayon scribble in the back. It's hot. Loving that. Using Photoshop. What are you using, Glove Touch? What are you using? Keep up the good work. Glove Touch, and go give him a follow. Okay. Anyway, let's move from this. So we discussed Conor McGregor situation with a tweet that was deleted. People went crazy over it, and he retracted the whole deal and blah, blah, blah. We didn't really get a follow-up on it, but we do get people just like, oh, my God. We got Colby Covington deciding to say, well, hey, listen, don't let Conor take all the shine. I got a fight coming up, and I want to start talking some trash. You know what's funny, though? Like, I haven't really seen people out there trying to cancel Colby for this. It's kind of wild. The same people that were defending Dustin Poirier against Conor, they're not really saying much against Colby. It's weird. It's a little strange, right? Not sure how that works. But I guess they're taking the night off. I don't know. Maybe people are going crazy on the internet. I missed it. Yeah. Let's see what else we got over here. I got 2 hours. I got 2 fucking hours. So I go at my pace. So the people say move on. Let's continue it. What do you guys think in the chat about Conor McGregor? Let me know. If I keep on seeing move on in the chat, I'll do the whole 2 hours of Conor. How about that? How can I send you the video, please? Send it through the MMA-Holes.com in our community section. Say the video with the audio, and I'll look at it. He's an amazing person. LOL. I think he's just talk. Colby is a cheesy dude. Dad joke for sure. Colby don't get you mainstream clicks. Yeah, not yet, but I think if he beats Usman, if he beats Usman, I mean, MSG, the whole deal, I think he's going to eventually catapult and get those views, I would imagine. Kind of brought in the big bucks. He will win the next fight. Move on. All right, we'll keep going. I don't know any serial killers or racists, so I guess they aren't horrible. Let's please not move on and talk about Conor every day. Mas, I love this channel, but sometimes you're a dick for no reason. I'm not being a dick. I am slaughtering sensitive people. It's a sensitive Holocaust right now. That's what's going on. Listen, if you don't like a segment, you don't have to watch, right? Like, we do 3 shows a week. We're live for fight reactions. We're constantly live over. We're constantly yapping. There's eventually going to be things that you're going to think I'm a penis. You're going to not like Jessie for something, but she's not here tonight. You know, it happens. You just don't watch. Just skip that segment. But we can't cater to like the 2% when majority of the people want to talk about a specific thing. You know? It's our job. We got to keep doing it. Trust me, I'm sick and tired of the Conor situation. I just want to see Conor fight again and get into that whole thing. You know, who's his next fight? You know, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck about this. It is what it is. I'm not sensitive, though. Yeah, I never said you were. Yeah, I never said you were sensitive. But if you think I said it, then I don't know. Moss says it's not a big deal if Conor says the same about JBM or Ellie. I wouldn't care, Spider-Man. And by the way, big fan of Spider-Man. I wouldn't care. I don't. Think about this. We have a show where people say horrible things to us in a chat room. Right? Now, most of the people are great in this chat. But every once in a while, you get these nights where people just get triggered and they don't like certain things. If they don't like a specific way we go in a fight, when we're doing a fight reaction. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, Phil Starr! Oh, no! Not the donation! Not the donation!
Proper orange whiskey! Yes! Proper 12!
Proper 12.
For all the people that love Conor or dislike Conor, cool face, celebratory hands in the air.
With the $30 donation to the Commerce. The Conor fans in the chat. The supporters. Thank you, Phil Starr. That might be a problem over there. I don't know. That might be a very inappropriate donation at this moment. This is a moment where we should be mourning.
Wonderful,
Jumps.
wonderful.
I totally get it. I'm so sick of all these people being mentally weak. A whole generation of people defending quitting in the middle of the Olympics after calling herself the GOAT. Fuck this generation of weaklings.
Yeah.
Conor is the GOAT.
And this is the problem. People can't stand the fact that people are fans of a guy that's losing, but still troll and say, hey, he's the GOAT. Did it with Artem Lobov. People didn't get it. You know, who cares? If you don't like that, just we move on. But yeah, the Olympics is crazy too. It's the same shit, man. People getting more bent out of shape for people kneeling and stuff. Like, who gives a fuck? If you want to be a dope and kneel, be a dope and kneel. I think it's retarded, but Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Kneel. I'm not going to lose any sleep. But people go right to the internet. Oh, my God, they're kneeling. They do it in church, too. They kneel at church. You want to ban it from church? Like, who gives a fuck? It's a kneel. like, who cares? I've never thought I would live in a time where people would be upset because people are kneeling down. Oh, my God. Like, I get triggered. Sometimes I got to kneel down and get a toy off the floor. Right? Sometimes I got to get a toy off the floor for Ellie, and I kneel down, and fucking my window breaks, and my neighbor jumps through. He's like, are you fucking kneeling? Get the fuck up. They should ban it in church. It's nuts, man. People going crazy. People going nuts. It's way beyond, the Conor McGregor situation. It's not even me defending Conor anymore. It's the point where I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you people? It's crazy. But I think majority of the people in chat get it. I think you guys get it. I think you guys troll, have fun. I can't lump you in with the majority. I got to give you the benefit of the doubt. I have to. I got to do it. I got to do it. Guru Army.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, dude's afraid to take off his fucking hat. God knows what the hell's under there. All right, let's move on. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. So we got XMMA, we got the UFC, and we got Bellator. Let me take a look at this UFC card that everyone's screaming about. Everyone's just going crazy over this card. You wouldn't defend your family honor than you poos? Spider-Man, listen. I'm a big fan of you, man. Why? Spider-Man's not a fucking... He's not like that. Why are you acting like that, Spidey? Let's see what we got here. The fat British guy with the... Misery loves company, man. That poor guy. Wish him the best. The guy's a hot mess. Anyone that fucking supports that guy needs their fucking head examined too. Right? All right. Let's see. Hall versus Strickland. Let's see what we got here. So Hyung Ho Kang versus Ronnie Yaya is the co-main event now of this situation with Suarez out. All right, that's not a bad fight. It's not the greatest fight of all time. Let me see if anything else sticks out over here. Barbara Witt. Oh my God. Nico Martin versus okay. Chris Grutzenmacher versus Italia over Rafa Garcia. Yoder versus Frey. Trevin Jones versus Ronnie Lawrence. And Onion versus Philip Rowe. My friend was, his AOL name was Orion back in the day, and we used to call him Onion. Shout out to Onion. Yeah, not the best card. This girl over here. Actually, wow, this is 3 up. This girl goes from the Contender Series to fighting like the most hated female fighter of all. Cheyenne Buys she's such a bratty fighter. Oh my God. Oh, I lost on temper tantrum. Cheyenne Buys, the warrior princess versus Gonorrhea is going down. They're both coming off of losses. Man, oh man. Yeah, the card's not that great. It's not great, but I tell you what, it's probably going to be one of those cards that turn out being fun. It's the ones you don't expect. How about this? There's 13 fights on this thing still. Holy shit. Still 13 freaking fights on this card. That's wild, man. I'm going to tune in, and I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. You hope, a fight card's good, You see names here that you recognize, but you don't really care about. Who knows? An undefeated Orion Kosh. I don't know how to say his name, versus Philip Rowe. All right, whatever, man. I think Ronnie Lawrence is another guy came from the Contender Series as well. Ronnie Lawrence is 7-1. I think he did, yeah. And for Vince Cachero. Okay. Yeah, I bet it'll be okay. I'm not going crazy. Now let's look at the card that's going across the way from the Bellator. Bellator, my vagina. Uriah breaks his leg. What do you guys say? Actually, yeah, you know what? Before we go into this, what do you guys pick on this thing? And while you give me your comments, who are you picking in the main event? Like, I always favor Uriah. I'm always like leaning towards Uriah. He, for some reason, I want to see him fight Adesanya. Maybe I'm nuts. But I want to see Uriah Hall versus Adesanya. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I just want to see it. But who you guys have in this thing? Strickland always pushes the pace. He knows how to win a decision. Wow, he's a pretty big favorite. Wow. Damn, man. Another thing about Uriah Hall, too, is a guy that clearly has mental problems, coming from the Ultimate Fighter. He's been a little off in his days, but kind of pulled it together. He's got, like, this social anxiety. He doesn't like to do interviews. Comes across as nasty in certain situations, but you see him so respectful to his opponents and stuff, and I think he's genuinely a good dude. I don't hate on Uriah. My dad's not a fan. My dad can't stand him, but I like Uriah. I like Sean Strickland too, but I think I'm rooting for Uriah. What the fuck had Uriah Hall done outside of tough? He beat the GOAT Anderson Silva. Right there. Knocked him the fuck out. I don't care if he was almost 50 years old. Cesar Chavez Jr. couldn't do it. Yeah, Antonio Carlos Jr., Bevon Lewis. He also beat Gegard Mousasi. What do you mean, what the fuck did he do? He beat Gegard. I know he lost once too, but he beat him. He did beat him. He beat fucking Gegard Mousasi. Damn, man. You're hard on Uriah. Dude's on a 4-fight win streak. What has he ever done? Chris Weidman's leg shattered when he did one kick. That was it. Defeated Anderson Silva. How about that? Back to back. Shattered leg victim, so even though Anderson's face exploded. Antonio Carlos Jr., he sent him away from he fucking took him out of the UFC. Now the guy's fighting PFL. Bevon Lewis, say what you want about him, but he beat him. I mean, Uriah's all right. At 37, he's on a fucking 4-fight win streak. I like him. But so is Strickland. Strickland's really tough. And like I said, when it comes to a decision, Strickland knows how to bring a war to you. I would think, though, the aggressive pace of Sean Strickland, and I think that would play into Uriah's game with his counter-strike and the whole deal. So Sean's got to be careful. I know he can take a punch, but he's got to be really fucking careful. Man that lost to Kamaru Usman, right? Sean Strickland. He also had this loss over here. I can't see it. Elijah Zaleski. But yeah, 4-fight win streak. It's a good fight. It's a good matchup. I like both guys. No matter who wins, I'm down with it. I'm down with the sickness. All right, let's see who you got here. Also, I want to look over at the YouTube section. Let's check it out. The old YouTube community section over here. And we did a poll. Which are you more interested in? Bellator 263 versus UFC Vegas 33, right? And look at this, 794 with the votes. 55%, it's pretty close, but 55% in favor of Bellator over the UFC. That's pretty wild. That's pretty crazy, man. So Bellator defeating the UFC, and I'm assuming in the ratings too that they're probably gonna do better. I mean, Pitbull versus McKee is fire. Now, we're going to look at the rest of that card. I haven't really taken a peek at it. But that's fire. We'll be reacting to both of them on Saturday. So make sure you subscribe, you hit the notification bell, and make sure you hit the like on this video. Channel is going to get a 5-knuckle smooch on the lips by Hall if they fight. He is a batshit crazy, and you don't teach that shit crazy. Or batshit crazy, he's trying to say. Hat shit crazy. Hall was younger than 37, so dang, I don't know. All right, so yeah, get me your picks over here on Hall versus... Actually, you know what I'll do? That's what I'm going to do. I'll take a quick poll. Now that we got this thing here. Strickland. All right, here we go. All right, who wins? Watch this, guys. Testing out all the features here. Hall. Wait for it. Okay, wait for it. All right, in the live chat. Now you can't, if you're watching the replay, you're not going to be able to see us, but we'll tell you what the results of the poll is. But we dropped something in the live chat right now, and let's see who you got. We're going to put the poll in. We're going to do this. This could be a new segment on the show. We'll use it, and then everyone else is going to start using it as well, but we'll be the first. We'll be the first to do this. Like everything else, that's what we do here. We're the first. It's tough because Hall can hit you out of nowhere. Yeah, I think the aggressive nature of Strickland could play into Hall's game, but I mean, Strickland's tough. He's a tough dude. Right now, Wow, Hole's up 62% out of 35 votes. Keep getting your votes, and I'm curious to see what we can get here. Heart says Hole. Brain says Strickland. Yeah, I might be with you on that. Because, yeah, I usually root with I'm actually surprised. Hole's got a lot of fans still. Of course, people choose Hole. No one knows the fuck. What do you mean no one knows who Strickland is? What do you live under a rock? Want to go chug some brews later? I'm in. Let's go, baby. Although I do have incredible heartburn. I'm going to the stomach doctor tomorrow. Between stress, and I think it's more stress than anything because I'm exercising, I'm eating better, but my fucking stress is through the roof. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts, and I'm feeling it in my fucking chest. Now I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow with this fire in my chest. So, yeah. Wish me luck tomorrow. Hole by KO first round. What channel is XMMA on? Motherfucker, it's on this channel, baby. This channel. This fucking channel, baby. All right, let me we'll put the XMMA card up. Yeah, XMMA this Friday. It's gonna be on this channel. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and do us a favor, share the videos on social media. We want to get the word out. We want the world to know the MMA-Holes is doing something once again, trying to give to the people, baby. Thanks to XMMA, we're trying to give product back to you guys. Actual fights on this channel. So we're going to have our circus show with the fights going on. It's going to be crazy on Friday night. So check that out. Okay, the poll's getting a little closer now. Poll's getting a little closer. We have 53 votes, and 57% are still picking Hall. So, yeah. So, Hall is still... It looks like Hall is going to take your vote. Hall by OSP choke. I'm wondering if Strickland's going to try to take it down to the ground or something. Like, try to get like a little ground and pound going or something. It's not like Strickland's a big, like, submission specialist. So, I feel that this plays into Hall's game. Is Paige Van Zandt going to be there? No, but I think Wonder Boy's going to be. I think he's cornering one of the guys. I noticed he put a tweet out, something out there. It was a tweet or Instagram. He's cornering one of the guys, XMMA. XMMA's got a bunch of people on his card that you definitely will recognize and recommend. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. My head's in the clouds. Tapology. Good old Tapology. All right, XMMA 2. So this is the second event. 2 events, and we're going to broadcast both of them on this channel over here. So shout out to XMMA. Doing that ting. Doing that ting, baby. Loving XMMA. I think they're going to really make a splash. Last event did well without a crowd. Now they finally have a crowd. If you want tickets, we got a pin in the live chat for that as well. Poor John Dotson. Yeah, Dotson was supposed to be on this card. So, yeah, you got Ben Saunders versus Nijem. Now, here's the deal. Listen, both of these guys have had better days, especially Ben Saunders. By the way, I haven't really followed Saunders on social until recently, and he's actually a pretty likable guy. So, actually, both of these guys. We spoke to Nijem, and he said he would come on tomorrow, but we don't have a show tomorrow, so we will most likely drag him on after the event. But it was nice of him to be supportive in the whole deal. So good luck to both of these guys. But it's an interesting fight. I tell you what, let me looking at the tail of the tape, 6'3", 6'1". You have a guy that's fighting Nijem, who's generally smaller than Ben Saunders. So Ben Saunders will have the size advantage. Nijem will be a little bit younger. But there's like something pulling me in favor of Nijem. I think he might get the dub in this thing. I think he actually might get the dub. I mean, Ben Saunders looked really bad in his last fight. I don't know if you guys remember, but when he fought Matt Brown, it was a rough one. It was a rough one. XMMA is a hit. But you know it's not a rough one? Kyle Bochniak is savage, a guy that was a UFC fighter over there. Marcus Brimage. That man looks a little familiar. Hey, we know who Marcus Brimage is, right? Yes. Oh, we know who he is. When was the last time he fought? 5 years ago. So they're dusting him off, baby. Dusting him off. Marcus the GOAT Brimage, baby. Yeah, versus Kyle. Kyle should get an easy one on this one. I would assume. Will Brooks Guy had so much fucking upside, this dude. He's still only 34 years of age, and he's fighting Steven Seiler. You got our... Chris Curtis. We forgot to reach out to him. Chris, good luck, man. I like Chris. He's a good guy. Chris Curtis, back on the card. Speaking to Sean Strickland, that's his boy. Training partners, the whole deal. Is that what it was? He caught a gun charge? I don't remember. I wouldn't be surprised. He's a bad person. Anyway, yeah, the card looks all right. Looks all right. We're going to be reacting to the whole thing over here. You're going to see a lot of... Scoggins is on here as well. Oh, there's a Scoggins story. Wait, where is Scoggins? Where the fuck is he? Did he get pulled off this thing? Oh, shit. Scoggins is off the card? I thought he was on the card. Oh, wow. So, Scoggins is supposed to be on this card. He turned down a dude that just fought in Bellator, a Facebook friend of ours. Guy leaked out that Scoggins didn't want to fight him. Oh, okay. XMMA is going to be fire. Here's the deal. If you're just a UFC fan, if you're a mixed martial arts fan, if you're a combat sports fan, or if you're just looking to have a good time on Friday night, this is the place to be. You're going to see fights. We're going to have cringy jokes. We're going to do our play-by-play. We're going to have the ridiculous donations. The whole deal is going to be happening. We're just going to have a straight-up party on Friday night. And it's going to be refreshing because we get to call the fights, but at the same time, we could just all watch it simultaneously. And I don't know. It's just going to be a nice, cohesive, beautiful thing. We've done it before. It was great. And it's just going to be better this time around. We had Chris Lytle call in between prelim and main. Fantastic stuff. Friday night, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Tell all your friends. Tell everybody. All right, I'm going to take this poll off because it's taking too much of my chat room. So Uriah Hall, it looks like 80 votes got in. Uriah Hall is the person that you guys are thinking is going to win. That's what the MMA-Holes are saying. Fook you this. Remember when Brimage had the DB power level scanner? Yeah. Just show up with that thing on his head. Cry for DC to get ARIEL back. DC and ARIEL got they got nominated for the MMA awards. By the way, how is there an award show without this show? The realest fucking MMA show out there. What, you have an award morning combat? DC and ARIEL don't even exist anymore. Come on. Joe Rogan's, he's Oprah, man. That's just not an MMA show. That shit's, I don't know. He's fucking interviewing like space scientists and shit like that. It's not an MMA show. Come on. What's going on here? The MMA-Holes should be on that. Fucking bullshit. Who you got, Paige or CM Punk in bare knuckle? Fight if it was allowed. By the way, speaking of that, you actually made me think of something that was actually pretty funny. I should have retweeted it. Fuck. Someone actually put a funny post where Conor said, "Spit shine that belt for me." Someone took the picture, like people were putting pictures of Conor there. Someone took the Conor picture away and put David Feldman with the bare knuckle belt over there. I laughed. That was actually when he said, "Spit shine that belt for me," and there was Feldman with the belt. I thought that was pretty fucking funny. So shout out to that guy, whoever did that. That was a good one. Rogan's busy getting plastic surgery to look like a thumb. You guys getting nominated in YouTube Awards. My Mafia men are doing... Yeah. What's going on here? Why are we getting snubbed? Robin Black is... I think he got nominated as an analyst, so good luck to Robin Black. But look who he's against. It's just. I guess it's just nice to be nominated, I guess. I don't know. Would you do XMMA Ring Girl? Of course, man. Why wouldn't I? Uriah... what was it? Theodoro did it? Psh. Of course. You don't think I want to let these things fly around the ring? You know, look at those fucking pop, 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 pop. Look at us. You don't think I don't want to give the people need those? Fucking 44 years aged titties, just fucking bouncing. Got weird, and I love it. Pitbull versus AJ McKee. Oh, Musashi is fighting coming up. Pitbull versus AJ. Oh, man. Lima versus Venom 2. That's good stuff. You think Lemon. You think Venom Page gets the redemption in that fight? That's going to be interesting to talk about. So here we go. By the way, Showtime, we would have had a deal with Showtime, but we don't have enough time on their platform. That's why they're not working with us. We don't have enough time. Meanwhile, ESPN Plus, no problems. ESPN Plus, G. If you want to watch the fights this weekend, click the link in the description. But Showtime, nah. Showtime's like, no, you don't have enough time. And maybe it's our fault because we keep changing email addresses so we can get free subscriptions. Maybe we should stop doing that. But, yeah, here's the card. We got Pitbull versus McKee. We got Emmanuel Sanchez versus Mads Burnell. Usman Nurmagomedov versus Manny Moro. Okay. Nice. Brent Primus. Oh, by the way, he's not fighting Islam. Brent Primus is fighting, hold on a second here. He's fighting the dude that was headlining the last XMMA, if I'm not mistaken. The dude that, hold on, where is he? Wait, the fuck? I heard he was, no, I heard, wait a second. That's not right. I heard this guy's out. Who the hell? He's fighting the guy that fought James Vick. Who's the dude that beat the shit out of James Vick in XMMA? I can't fucking remember now. Hold on a second here. Go back. That's wrong. Wrong. XMMA. It was Fiallo. He's fighting this guy. The fuck? Yeah, he's fighting Fiallo. What happened there? Yeah, I saw it online. It was released that Fiallo was in. Well, anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, Bellator. I'm pretty sure it's Primus versus Fiallo, and if that's the case, that's a great fight. That's a fire fight right there. That's pretty good. MVP's fighting. What's it called? He's fighting Lima. We just showed you. Yeah, they're rematching. Gotai Yamuchi versus Chris Gonzalez. So listen, let's be honest here. We have two cards. I mean, I think the Bellator main card is better than the UFC main card, but regardless of the fact, you're going main event versus main event, and you have Patricio Pitbull versus AJ McKee. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that fight. AJ McKee, Pitbull, it could be like two of the best featherweights out there. They really could. Like, you can drop both of these guys in the UFC and they would make some serious noise. Both of these guys could be champs in the UFC. And here they are fighting each other in Bellator. It's wild. It's really wild. AJ McKee is very good. Pitbull, we all know, is good. But AJ McKee, man, damn, he is on fire. So this is happening versus Uriah Hall and Strickland. My goodness. Let's see what you guys' thoughts are in the chat about this stuff. This craziness. I know what I forgot to do. Dag nabbit. Hold on a second. I got to download something in the background here. Give me a second, man. Just give me a second. Drive. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button. It's good to see you guys. Jesse will be with us in the next stream as we react to XMMA. So stay tuned for that. Okay, here we go. All right, let's download this in the background. Download anyway. Don't mind me. Okay, so while that's downloading, and I got this popped open. Yeah, so XMMA is tomorrow night. It's going to be wonderful, wonderful. I mean, Friday night, excuse me. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazeballs. Okay, there we go. Apologies, I forgot to do something. Don't say they dog, I'll cry. Haha. MVP and Lima too gonna be fire. MVP really did get caught slipping last time he did. He legit. What was it? A leg kick, and then when he slipped, Lima just pounced on him. And MVP he went back like one of those fucking what are those stick things online that just like flop all over the place, like death stick I think they're called or something. MVP was just like flopping around all over the place. Damn, man. Lima, you know he wants that one back. Would you be in the WWE and go against Brock and invite your MMA-Holes? Can you dig it, sucker? At 44 years of age, nothing physical anymore. This is the most physical I'll ever be in front of a microphone, just yapping about nonsense. Wow, MVP is built like a pencil. He is, but he is very good, and I'm curious to see how he bounced back. Like, all right, let's throw another poll in there as this thing downloads. Let's give you guys another poll. Let's shove another poll in your face. Okay, ready? Here we go. Who wins again? We have another one for you. Who wins the rematch? Okay. Lima MV Pimples. All right, here we go. In the live chat, we're putting another poll in there. Let's see what we got here. I'm actually curious to see who wins this rematch here, as MVP did get blasted and smoked in the first one. By the way, Congo is still fighting. Congo versus Karatanov. How old is Congo? My God. He's still fighting. Flying knee, MVP broke a guy's skull to his brain. Yes, that was CYBORG. He's wiry, almost killed him. That was crazy. I remember watching with my dad. I think it was in my brother's backyard. We were watching it on the phone while people were having a barbecue. That's how I know I was meant to do this. Like, if I wasn't doing this here with you guys, I would legit be just talking about this with my friends constantly and watching the fights when I'm not supposed to be watching it. Let me ask this question in the chat. How many people, and put ones in the chat if this has happened, how many people have gone to a wedding and it was up against the UFC fight, like a major UFC fight or something like that, and had to sneak off or be at one of the tables and watch the fight on their phone? A show of hands. Ones in the chat. Show of ones, I should say. If you've ever been in that situation. I've been in that situation three times. Yeah, 3 times I've been there. At a wedding. I've even been in the wedding party, and I had to kind of sneak off and watch. Rousey getting knocked out was one of them. What was the other one? Fuck, I can't remember. I remember doing it like 3 times. Oh, wow. Look at this. So there are others. Jones versus Smith. That's so funny, huh? He had to sneak off. See, I knew I had something in common with you guys. Because weddings are typically on like a Saturday. And they have it's like the biggest UFC event of the year. And you're like, God damn it. I love these people, but I really want to see what happens. And they get like yelled at. You got to get back to the party. What are you doing? We're all dancing now. It was a fancy birthday party for my cousin. So similar. Yeah, you had a big party 2 weeks ago. It's amazing, man. See, we got a lot in common. Even though we disagree with a lot of shit too, is that we all have the same thing in common. We love this fucking sport. Absolutely love it. Weddings play havoc on my... Yeah. Yeah, it sucked because when I was DJing, when I would do the DJ work or the photography, we had a photo booth when we would do that. It was always on the weekend. So I would have jobs that would go up against the UFC. I'm like, oh, I literally booked around the UFC. Like my photography jobs, I would book like day jobs. Nothing. I'm booked that night. Meanwhile, I'm fucking drinking and watching the fights. That's how I knew I couldn't do that for the rest of my life. You can't be a serious photographer or a DJ if you don't work Saturdays. MVP is still deadly. All right, let's look at the poll over here. Let's see where you're at. Wow, 52%. It's really close, though. 53% now say Lima beats MVP. Interesting. I'm going to leave that up for a little bit. I'm curious. Actually, no, I got another one. Hold on a second. This is one I really want to throw up. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? All right, here's another one. So, all right, so it looks like we're pretty much split, but Lima, the person that won the first one, wins again. It looks like the community is saying. So we're going to go with that. So we're going to stop this. We're going to end the poll. Who is that? It's Michael Venom Page. I love to look at polls. Love it. I love to pull up polls. That's right. Okay. I'm going to enter the chat with another poll right now. Okay. We got another who wins. Actually, I'm just going to put a question mark. Okay. And let's go, let's go Pitbull. Oops. All right, let's see what you guys think on this one. And AJ. Okay, so we got Pitbull or AJ coming at you right now. Let's see what you guys think on that. So far we think Lima's going to win. I don't remember what the other poll was. I don't think it was the mode Spidey split again. Keep the polls coming. I'll keep them coming. All right, we got another one here. Now, this is why you want to watch us in real time. This is why you want to watch us in real time over here, because honestly, you won't see the poll in the replay. You'll see it on the screen, but you won't be able to interact and stuff like that. So, you know, when we have, I'm going AJ. I'm going to go AJ with this one. I'm pretty sure he's the under, but let me see. Yeah, I'm going to go AJ. I don't know. I think AJ is special. I truly think he's a special athlete. But another one where we all win. No matter who wins, either guy is fun to watch. The polls. Speaking of, all right, so we need 200 likes, guys. 200 likes. Keep on smashing the like button. 200 likes to get to our goalie goals. Let's go AJ McKee. I'm seeing if there's what's the odds? Wow, it's near even. But yeah, AJ's a slight under, a plus 105. So that makes sense. But I thought he would be a bigger under, to be honest. So far 40 votes, 65%. Wow, 65% saying AJ. That's pretty wild. I think AJ's the best fighter in Bellator. I mean, damn, man. If not, he's got the most upside. How old is he? He's still only 26 years old. My God. He's a featherweight. He's 5'10". But he's just he's like a big dude, man, at featherweight. He's just a big guy. He kind of towers over all these guys. I think AJ beats Max. I'm going to say it. And I hate it. I hate that I'm saying this, but I think AJ McKee could beat Max Holloway. It's kind of wild to think about that. AJ's really good. But so is Pitbull. So is Patricio Pitbull. We got a firefight, man. 26, old, young gun, yeah. Yeah, if you're not familiar, so guys, I know there are some people in this chat that don't really know much about Bellator. Maybe Saturday will be the time that you might want to take a peek at it. That might be the night, because you have their best versus their most promising. It's pretty wild how this tournament's ending. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. All right, we're going to leave this poll up. Pitbull versus AJ. Okay, we're going to leave that there. It looks like Pitbull's going to run away with this thing. Okay, there's only 46 votes, so keep getting your votes in. Make sure you hit that like button. We're going to play a word from our sponsors, and then we're going to be right back. So we'll see you on the other side. We still have 30 minutes of show tonight on the MMA-Holes Live. We got XMMA. We got Bellator. We got the UFC. We talked about the Conor McGregor situation. We spoke about Colby Covington as well with his controversial statements. We covered everything, but we'll be right back. All right, friends, here we go. Here we go. Let's get back into the action over here as we are discussing the UFC, the Bellator, the XMMA. I see Spider-Man is ruffling some feathers in the chat. The great Spidey. Let's dance a little bit to Tyron Woodley. Come on, Tyron, give it to us.
Falling in and out of love, in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love, in and out of love with you. Yeah, falling in and out of love, in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love. Yeah.
All right, what do you want to talk about in the chat? Let me know.
Yeah.
The poll is going. 64% say Pitbull for the win over AJ McKee.
Falling in and out of love, in and out of love.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Just felt like having a dance party on Wednesday night. All right, so we're going to take that poll down. End it up, baby. End up the poll. Boom. So 63% saying Patricio Pitbull. Okay? I'm actually surprised by the complete lopsidedness. I agree that Pitbull should be the guy that most people are picking, but wow, 63%. Alrighty. The nominees for World MMA Awards. The nominees. Let's look at these things. All right. Actually, you know what? I saw it. Hold on a second. Let me go to their actual website. Let's go to their website over here. Oh, here we go. I don't even think Anatomy of Fighter's on for anything. They should have they should have him up for something. I think he was up one year. Like he should be up for documentaries. They should have like MMA documentaries. Aren't there a bunch of those? All right, let's see. For Fighter of the Year. Fighter of the Year. We have Usman, Moreno, Amasov, Oliveira, and Jan Blachowicz. That's what they want Fighter of the Year. You know what we're going to do? How about this? Maybe what I'll do... Oh, shit, you got to do a whole thing here? I don't want to log into this shit. What I was going to do is I was going to put polls up and have the actual community vote. If you guys want to do that, one's in the chat. I'll log in. And we'll have the community do the votes. That might be pretty cool. Yeah, we'll do polls, and we'll see who we get here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. All right, I'm gonna do that now. By the way, you know what I was thinking, and help me out with this. Hear me out, I should say. Charles Oliveira, right? This guy goes up to 155, and Charles Oliveira takes the title with Khabib gone. And congratulations to him for doing that. He's looking to defend the belt, maybe Dustin Poirier, right? Kind of like Michael Chiesa. I'm kind of getting the same vibes. Like Michael Chiesa moving up and doing his thing. Let me put the rankings up here. But I wonder if they're going to have the same outcome. You would need Usman to leave and retire or fight in another weight class or something like that. Like you need that. If Usman does that, you can make an argument that Michael Chiesa can do a fucking Charlie Olives. And I was thinking about that today. I'm like, wow, it's almost the same type of thing. He won the Ultimate Fighter. He won the belt against a fighter with one UFC win, but he still won. If Usman wasn't in the picture, think about this. If Usman wasn't in the picture, Michael Chiesa could be the champ. Like, it's not impossible to believe. You got Gilbert Burns, who lost to Dan Hooker, right? You got Leon Edwards, who proved that he's beatable. Stephen Thompson's definitely beatable these days. And there's Michael Chiesa at 5. A guy that was fighting in a lower weight class comes up and looks great. It's wild, man. Michael Chiesa is the Italian version of what's it called? Charlie Olives. Michael Chiesa finding a home at welterweight. Where's this fucking record? UFC, what are we doing here? Oh, here we go. You know, he beat the Nachos. He beat Neil Magny. Diego Buttfinger. Last loss was to Mr. Showtime in 2018. And after that, boom, all wins. All dubs. 170 is his weight class. Now, it hasn't been as active, but still, I wonder. Michael's got no KO. Well, I mean, Charlie Olives, that developed over the years, right? I mean, he looks a lot stronger now at welterweight. But with Usman there, it doesn't really matter. Because Usman is basically, if Khabib stayed in the division, that's what Usman is. Usman is legit, and he has Ali as his manager. He's legit Khabib at 170. If Colby, who got close but still got his ass whooped, I mean, it's crazy. Oh, Usman's about to lap the division. Dude's about to lap everybody. Just run through everyone again. It's pretty wild. But I don't know. That was a weird comparison that just jumped into my head. Anyway, let's go to the let's go to the nominees. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a poll up. I'm going with Jan. Okay. All right. I'm going to put the poll up now. Here we go. Let's see. Fighter of the year. Okay. And then I'm going to put, I hope they have enough. I hope they have enough room. Do they have 5 options for me? All right. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Usman. Copy. Boom. Paste. All right. Usman's in. Moreno, I feel like he's going to get like the sympathy votes. I don't know if I could put, let's see, add option. Okay, we can put another option there. Let's see. Amasov. Good fighter, but not a winner in my book. Oh, wait, you can only have a certain amount of characters. Shit. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just put the last names. All right, we'll do Olives and Jan. Jan's a good one. I actually kind of like Jan. I don't know if he would be my vote. Okay, Oliveira. Ah, shitballs. There's only room for 4? Oh, come on with this bullshit. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these 4 up, and then I'm going to have Jan battle the winner. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it up. Oh, that's bullshit. I guess I should check that before I did it. All right, so you got to vote out of this 4, and then I'm going to put Jan versus the winner. And let's see. And then I'm going to sign up, and then we're going to do the votes. Okay, so as you guys do that, I'll put it on this screen over here. Log in to vote. Okay, let me log in while this is happening. You know, I'm just gonna put a bullshit password. Do I have to? Yeah, let's put a bullshit password. Okay, register. I'll put some horseshit password. Okay. Nominees. Boom. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. So far, let's look at the votes. Wow, Kamaru. Holy smokes. All right, get your votes in quick. I'm going to pull it soon. So get your votes in because I got to vote. Wow, Kamaru Usman. So I didn't put Jan in yet. We'll put him in against the winner of who you're voting. But wow. So Usman is killing it over Moreno, Amasov, and Oliveira. Wow. Dude, that's wild. That's wild. I thought a lot of people were anti-Usman, but look at you guys. All right, there's hope. You guys know the guy's legit. Yuri more impressive. Well, I mean, you got belts involved. It kind of screws it up. And Moreno swooped in at the end. Even over Moreno, I thought Moreno would get like the sympathy. See, this is what I'm saying about Moreno. Like, he's a very likable guy. I get it, but I don't know, man. Maybe, I guess he's just got to hang around a little longer as champ and we can see what we're going to get. Remember that VIP guy? Yes, I do. What, VIP? Yeah, I do. Yes, I do, man.
Aw, super chat.
Brandon McLovin. Crazy HD, baby.
Future super fight if AJ wins and comes to the UFC. Undefeated Topuria versus undefeated McKee.
AJ,
both good all around.
AJ already said that he has his sights set on the UFC. The Bellator will not be his only place. I mean, Bellator's going to have to keep a lot of money in his pockets to keep him there, and I don't think he will. They couldn't keep Chandler. And AJ, I mean, I have a feeling the UFC would pay him nicely to come over. Man, if AJ beats Pitbull, I don't know how many fights he has left in his contract, but bring that man to the UFC. Although it is good for Bellator to have talent, like top-tier talent, but AJ pretty much beat everyone, and if he beats Pitbull, I mean, what else does Bellator really have to throw at him? I should have added Conor, right? I should have. Dr. Stoppage. All right, here we go. All right, so the poll is going to be Usman. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Usman now. Okay. I'll create another one. All right, so you picked Usman. So fighter of the year. Copy. Paste. All right, so now we're going to put Usman. All right. Let me just type it in. Usman versus Jan. Okay. Okay. All right, so this is going to decide. This is going to decide who I vote for. It's up to you. Now it comes down to this, the final two. Here we go, baby. What asshole picked Amasov? Kevin from Chicago. I would imagine. We are 50-50 now, 58-42. You know what I gotta do? We gotta make this really good. Hold on a second. Let's go to this. This is gonna be a segment. I'm gonna have to make a poll cam. Let's go poll cam. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. The live score, the updates. Now we're talking. We got the poll cam up. Okay, here we go. All right, who we got here? Who's gonna win this fucking thing? The live poll cam. Oh, yeah, we're bringing all the content here on the MMA-Holes. All right, who's going to win? Who's going to win? I'm going to stop the poll soon, but you have to pick one. It's Usman or Jan. Usman or Jan, and that's the person I vote for. So my vote depends on this. Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to get the pick? Who's going to get the MMA-Holes Fighter of the Year? 40 votes are in. Smash the like button if you voted already. But we need to get to the bottom of this. It all comes down to these two. It all comes down to this.
Wonderful.
Okay, I'm going to stop the poll. Kamaru Usman gets the win. All right. Oh, what the fuck? I legit just fucking signed in. What the hell, man? Oh, fucking A. What kind of website is this? I legit just logged in. Maybe I gotta, hold on. Gotta authorize it. What the fuck? World MMA Awards, okay. Activate your account. Oh, I didn't activate it. I gotta activate it. Yeah. All right, activation. Remember me, please. Because I never want to do this again. Okay, we're remembered. Do you remember the time? Nominees. Okay, back to the action. All right, let's vote for Usman. Jesus. It's like freaking... Okay. Usman is in. Okay, next. Female Fighter of the Year. Mackenzie Dern, Kayla Harrison, Shevchenko, Namajunas, and Fiora. What? Wow, some of these girls look pretty fucked up in these pictures. Like Mackenzie Dern, my goodness. They couldn't get a better picture of her? Dude looks like Jar Jar Binks. I mean, dude. Oops. All right. Let's put these girls up over here. So, all right. Is anyone even going to... no one's going to vote for Fiora, so I'm not even going to put the bitch up there. No offense. But she's not going up there. Wow, Mackenzie Dern, though. I would imagine... Wow, Kayla Harrison, Shevchenko. I think it's going to come down to those two. And Rose Namajunas. My God. Oh, God. Good luck, guys. All right, so Dern. I'm going to put Harrison. Okay, Harrison. We're going to add a couple more here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got to put Shevchenko here. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of Shevchenks. I mean, she is unstoppable. So put Shevchenko in, and now we're going to put Namajunas. No one's going to vote for Fiora. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to make an executive decision and just go that way. All right, here we go. We're going to add to the community. Okay. All right, it's in. Okay, it just popped up over there. There we go. Get your votes in. And whatever the vote is, we're going to put it on the thing. This is a new seg that we'll do. I don't know. If you like it, we'll keep doing it. I just put them up there. I just put the names up. It's for Fighter of the Year. Fighter of the Year. Who is going to be the female Fighter of the Year? Wow, Shevchenko, 45%. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Oh yeah, this is really work. Wow, it takes up I'm just looking at to see what you guys see. It really takes up a lot of the chat. Or you can, if it's too much of the chat, you can click on it when you're done, and it'll just go away. But my God, if you don't know that, that's gonna be completely annoying. Thug Rose, Shev Nunes, not sure. She fought Cans. Well, Shevchenko. Oh, here we go. Rose. Thug Rose is coming back. She's coming into the race here. What's it going to come down to? Shevchenko or Nama Yunus as Harrison and... Wow, Kayla Harrison. Yeah, she didn't fight the top-tier fighters, so... I voted Rose because she called out commies. Rose, what the fuck? Where is Cindy? And now remember, this all comes down to whoever you guys vote for here is who we vote for as a community. So their vote is on the line right now. Our vote is on the line. And if they accept a reward, or award, excuse me, then they can thank the MMA-Holes. All right, looks like Rose is going to get it. Wow, 45%, 44%. So 57 votes here on our not community section, our live chat. We got the poll up in the corner. Female Fighter of the Year. And I'm going to end the poll. 3, 2, 1. All right, the poll is ended. Finito. And in the chat it says that Nama Yunus gets the vote. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Nice. If you're just jumping in, we did the XMMA conversation that is happening Friday night. Hall versus Strickland, Pitbull versus McKee. Discussed that, gave the picks what the community thinks over there. We discussed the Conor McGregor deleted tweets, and also Colby Covington, who is in the news, being a little controversial as well. Now we're voting over here on this MMA award show. We're getting our votes in, but I am not voting. I'm letting the people do it, the community. Breakthrough Fighter of the Year. Okay. Now, I think we're going to have all these guys, which kind of sucks. Okay, Breakthrough Fighter of the Year. So what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to put Chimaev in late. So I'm going to put Prochaska. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm going to do. Eventually, I'm going to have all of them in there, but we're going to do these 4 first, and then the winner of this bunch goes up against Chimaev, just for a little drama. Okay, pace is up here, and Holland, Kevin Holland. Okay, Kevin Holland. All right, we're going to throw this poll up real quick, and we're going to see who you got. So get ready. It is up and running on the live chat. And here we go. Now, in the chat room, predict who you think is going to get the win from the chat. Who are they picking? And if you're in the community section, friends, if you are in the community section, well, you can play along in the comment section down below. Comment section, excuse me. If you're watching the replay or something. If you're doing the replay, let us know in the comment section who you vote for. All right, so here you guys, and then the winner of this will face off against Chimaev. So right now, Yuri is in the lead, and I like Yuri. I'm down. I'm down with the sickness. Let's see who wins this. And let me know why in the chat as well. Curious why you think. Should have thrown Holland and Amasov off. Yeah, I was going to, but they're 13%. There's people that vote for him. Amasov is a guy, by the way, who looks very good. Kevin from Chicago is really high on that dude, saying that he could beat all the UFC fighters and this and that. But getting no love from the chat right now, getting Cody Garbrandt. Breakthrough fighter of the year. Moreno, in my opinion, well, Moreno is not a breakthrough fighter, really. I mean, I guess a comeback fighter. If you want to give him that, I mean, this guy had some spectacular story as a comeback. But breakthrough? We all still knew about him. I don't know. His story about him, you know, getting cut and coming back and the whole deal, I mean, that was something else. That is special. But let's see. This is Breakthrough Fighter of the Year. And we're going to give it a couple more seconds as we got 62 votes coming in. Make sure you smash the like button, friends, if you just dropped into the stream. Smash the like button. It looks like Prochazka's going to win this thing. All right, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. End of the poll. Okay, now we're going to start a new one here, and we're going to do a heads-up match between Prochazka and Chimaev. So here we go. Breakthrough Fighter of the Year, and that's the person we'll vote for. Chimaev. Copy. Okay. And I'm curious to see what we got here. I think Prochazka's going to win. I would hope. But KHAMZAT's guy, he's got a squad. He's got his people. All right, here we go. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. All righty. Here we go. All right, now who is going to win? Breakthrough Fighter of the Year. It all comes down to Chimaev and Prochazka. I think Prochazka's going to get the dub, but we'll see. We shall see. As I'm looking into the chat. Dylan Dennis. Someone votes in the chat. Big Dylan. Dilly Dilly. Dylan the Goat Dennis. Khamzat hasn't fought in forever. That's why I would go Prochazka as well. I'm with you. I'm with you on that comment. But he's got a fan base. People think he's going to be the guy to take out Usman. So you never know. Hey, you never know. All right, I'm probably going to end this one soon here because, I mean, it's pretty obvious who's going to win this. All right, so Prochazka gets the win, baby. Nice. All right, Yuri, you got our vote. Boom. That's how we do it over here. That's how we do it. All right, International Fighter of the Year. I mean, Jesus. International fight. I mean, come on. What is this? Fight of the Year. Why is it got to be... What the fuck? So as Fighter of the Year, what about International? So why not just have the USA Fighter of the Year, too? That doesn't make no sense. How do they have Fighter of the Year, Female Fighter of the Year, Breakthrough Fighter of the Year, and then they have International? But what... So do they have, like, USA Fighter of the Year? Like, it doesn't make any sense. That's a dopey one. All right, I'm not going through this shit again. Let me know in the chat, and I'll just pick who I think is who you guys are picking. Nemkov, Adesanya, Amasov, Whitaker, Blachowicz. I'm not going to go crazy over this thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, why narrow it down? It doesn't make any sense. Waste my time. Jake Paul. Yeah. This shit's like the BET Awards over here. It's just singling out international people. What the hell? They're all fucking under the same umbrella. All right, I'm seeing a bunch of Izzies. All right, Izzy it is. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm with you. I'm cool with that. All right. Fuck that. All right, here we go. Fight of the Year. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, so we got Baeza versus Santiago. Ponzinibbio, that was a pretty good fight. Prochazka versus Reyes. Ooh. Figueiredo versus Moreno. That was good. That was the first one. Shane Burgos versus Edson. That was a firefight. Paul Daly versus That was a good one too. Wasn't that the comeback with Paul Daly, if I'm not mistaken? I think I know who I pick, but all right, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, fucking A. All right, here we go. Yuri and Dom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm going to put this up anyway. Here we go. We're going to do Fight of the Year. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Fighter of the Year. Paste it up. And now we're going to go. All right, I'm going to leave the fights on the screen. And I'm just going to put, here, I'm going to put Bellator 257, UFC 262. Put this puppy over here. I'm over here now, man. Now, if you like this segment, we'll do it every year. But it seems like it's going to take some time, so I don't know. We might have to just devote a whole show to just this corny-ass segment. Let me know in the chat if you want us to continue doing a segment like this. Maybe we'll make it like a yearly tradition or something. I don't know. Because I don't vote on this shit. But if we do it as a community, it's more fun. I'm going to save this one, and I'm going to put this here. So I'm going to have the winner of this poll go up against Yuri and Dom. All right. It seems like you guys are into it. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, let's change things up a little. It would be good. Yeah, next time we gotta get we gotta get Jesse's 2 cents on this too. Alrighty. All right, here we go. Fight of the year. Oh boy. Oh shit, man. I want to thank everyone for the donations. Thank you to our sponsors. We also have a link pinned in the live chat if you'd like to go to XMMA Part 2 in person, South Carolina. We got the tickets right up top over there. We get nothing from that. It's just, that's how you get the tickets. All right, get your votes in over here. We got 31 votes, and right now, UFC 256, Figueiredo versus Moreno. Oh, hold on. UFC 262 now, Burgos versus Edson. Wow. I'm kind of glad we saved Yuri and Dom, because this is pretty tight. Oh, let me let this sit here for a sec. Okay, so you guys see on screen here. All right, so this is Fight of the Year, okay? We got the fights right over here. We're saving the winner of this poll goes up against Prochaska and Reyes. Team JBM for life, Team Moss sometimes. Fair enough, I'll take sometimes. Has to be Moreno versus Fig. We're so close and well fought by both sides. Oh, Jesus. My brain scrambled. It was a good fight. Okay, so UFC 256. Whoa. All right, I'm going to go with 3, 2, 1. I mean, it's a close poll, but yeah, UFC 256 gets the job done. But not quite yet, because now we're going to go UFC 256 versus the Yuri. And here's how I'm going to do this. Okay, we're going to go Fight of the Year. Okay. The old Fight of the Year. Okay. All right, it all comes down to this vote over here. And we're going to go Figueiredo versus Moreno. Copy. Copy that.
Super chat.
Yo, Jonathan with the super duper chat.
I am good. COVID-19 is bad. I am immune to it now. Upside down face.
Wonderful, wonderful.
My man. Jonathan, thank you. Appreciate that. It's good to know you're immune now. Okay. All right, here we go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The glove touch.
Fuck all these polls. This is the real GOAT list.
Okay.
1. Andrew Lee. 2. Andy Wynn. 3. Paul Craig. 4. Ben Saunders. 5. Miranda Maverick. 6. Alexa Grasso. 7. The Schmo. 8. The Schmo. 9. Adelaide Bird. 10. The Schmo.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. The glove touch. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you to all the donations tonight. Appreciate it. Dr. Stoppage. All right. Let's see what we got over here. We got the big 2. Pull it up. All right. So Figueiredo. Ooh. Kind of close. Will Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno. Will that actually surprise the world and shock the world and take out Prochaska versus Reyes? It was a good fight. Oh, man. Okay, this is going to get good. Now we got a good battle in the chat. I'm glad I waited. Oh, man, this is a good battle right here. Let's see. Wow, Figueiredo Moreno might take this. 32 votes. Still early in the game. Make sure you hit that like button if you've already voted. Drop it in the live chat. MMA-Holes are voting for Fight of the Year. Very big vote by the community. Very big. Yeah, it's pretty close. Look at this thing. Shit, man. I'm shocked. Get the hot... What? Hold on. I lost you. You should get the Hot Mic app and do your polls on that. People can win stuff. I don't know what that is. Put it on the website, the MMAHoles.com. We'll check it out. The only reason why I'm doing the polls in here, I mean, we have polls on community section, but how do you win something from a poll? How the hell does that work? Oh, is it just like generic polls and shit? Like, it probably has nothing to do with MMA. I don't even know. But this is just like completely instant. I think that's why we're doing it. Yeah, 50K tattoo coming soon. We're going to hit 50K twice on this channel. Some channels just do it once. We're going to do it twice. Did Uriah get any damage? I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, his face caught some punishment, but it wasn't to the point where it looked like he was destroyed. I mean, Dominic landed flush a lot of the times, and Uriah just walked right through it like a zombie. All right, here we go. I'm going to count down now. This is a shocker. And Figueiredo Moreno is going to get the MMA-Holes vote. If it comes down to this, here we go. 3, 2, 1. They win. Figueiredo and Moreno. Wow. Let me get the confirmation in the chat and see. But this is crazy. Yeah, 51%. I'm like, 51% say Moreno and Figueiredo. You got it, kid. You got it. All right, what other categories they have on here? We got knockout, submission, comeback. Oh, here's the comeback. Yeah, Sean Strickland's a good one on there. Upset of the year. Oh, my God, there's so many of these fucking things. So many. All right, we'll do a couple more. We're not doing all of them. Which one should we do here? You want to do media? Ring girl? I actually wonder who would win this one. Leading man. I mean, you got fucking Dana White. Like, you got to do that. Isn't this the guy from fucking... I think this guy hit us up. Who is this guy? Doesn't he have like some like I don't know who the... Oh, wait, this is shit. PFL, right? I think he does PFL. I don't fucking know. Which one should we do? Ring girls? Ref? What do you guys say in the chat? What should we do? We'll do one more. I'm not going to sit here all night with this shit. What we'll do, though, is next time this is around, we'll do a whole show around this. Like, we literally just threw it together last second. But next time we'll do a whole show. Because I like this thing. We got comeback of the year, submission of the year, knockout, fight of the year. We did. So we got coaches, trainer of the year. we're equipped to even know. Referee of the year. Where's cigarettes? Where's the cigarettes and booze? I see a lot of ring girls. I think we have to do ring girls. The simping voice. All right, ring girls it is. Ring girls it is, boys.
Hang with the boys.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're going to end on the ring girls here. Now, this is going to be a real tough one because you have a couple of butter faces. You got some good faces. You got OG chicks that are hanging in there, still looking pretty damn hot. So we got a little everything here. By the way, though, they do have a lot of UFC ring girls, and we've seen some of these ring girls in these other... Wait until you see XMMA on Friday. Dime pieces. We've seen BKFC drop dimes in the in their situation over there as well. So, I mean, I feel like they're being a little biased with the UFC, with these ring girls. There are other girls out there, but okay. Okay. Let's do this. All right, so who am I going to save? Who's like a home run? All right, you know what? I'm going to hold out... Shit, man. This is tough. I'm going to hold out Ariani since she's our pervert cameraman donation. And I'm going to do these four first. Right? And we'll have Ariani take on in the finals. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. All righty. Here we go. I'm curious to see what you guys think. I want to see your taste in ring girls. This is what we got to get to the bottom of. So Andrade. Not sure if she's like Jessica. Okay, so I wish the poll had like 5 options though. Damn, man, poll. You have 5 options. How do you have 4 options? Kylo Ren. Okay, let's put Kylo Ren in here. Paste her in. Let's do Brittany Palmer. Shout out to everyone joining us. Thank you. We appreciate your company tonight as we're hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Okay. And here we go. Kejsi. You may not know who she is, but she's pretty hot. So she might be the sleeper in this thing. Now, this is just Ring Card Girl of the Year. So basically, who's the one that you want to slam? I guess. I don't know. We'll just go with that. Okay. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's get it in. You guys are right on. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Okay, I got to fix this up. Oh, this is going to be good. This could be a good poll right here. Ring Card Girl of the Year. A lot on the line. Lot on the line. My God. I mean, I am on the edge of my seat right here because, I mean, this is one of the most important polls of the evening. You got ladies here that put a lot on the line every week. You know? Keep you occupied between fights. The lot of them. All of the above. All right. Whoever wins gets... And by the way, Palmer. This could be Palmer versus Celeste, which is the fight of the century. Wow, Brittany still got it. It's Brittany, bitch. She still got it. Ladies, don't forget to vote as well. Boys and girls. You know what? Not for nothing, though. They have Ring Card Girl of the Year. They should have, like, hottest male fighter for the ladies, you know? They should do that. Sexiest MMA personality. I'd be right there. They right smack in the middle of that mix. I mean, it's just not fair to the boys, you know? Free Brittany. Cowboy had Brittany in WEC. Did he bang her in WEC? Is that true? It's possible. I don't know. Israel Adesanya. Brandy's going to Izzy as the hottest guy. All right, so ladies, tell me your hottest guy in the chat. We can't leave it all to the boys, but here we go. Palmer, it looks like she's going to run away with this thing. Us 7%ers. Yeah, and H needs. You know, come on. Why is it always about objectifying women? This is terrible. I'm sus for suggested hottest. Well, listen. We have 7% female audience here. I got to please everybody. You know? Who doesn't want to see a nice hot guy, you know? All right. It looks like Palmer's going to get the dub. We're going to go Palmer in 3, 2, 1. The poll is ended. We have ended the poll. Now we're going to go Palmer versus Celeste. The fight of the century. OG versus OG going down here. Now, I have a bias because one is one of my favorite donations here, the Pervert Cameraman. So my vote would be very simple in this one. But I am not voting. It's not about me. It's about the community. It's about the people getting your word heard. Tonight, we're going to find out who is the Ring Card Girl of the Year. A very important matchup between the two, the final two. Here we go, ladies and germs. The poll has been activated. Both plastic bitches. Well, they do both have fake ninnies. That's true. But I think, well, actually, no. Brooklyn Wren doesn't. Brooklyn Wren, she's au natural. I don't know about this Andrade. I have no idea. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right, this is going to be good. Now, I'm all Celeste, but I'm not voting, so what does it care? But let's see. Celeste versus... By the way, Celeste, yeah, she got all that work done and shit, and she still looks normal. Usually they don't look normal anymore. Palmer's trying to creep back in the mix. But Celeste is looking... She's looking good so far early in the game. Who is going to get the vote? Palmer by landslide, dog. Wow, Demula, yeah, but it's not according to the chat. The chat differs in opinion. Connor is a has-been. Both Olivi. Not an Olivi fan. I am not a Megan Olivi fan at all. And it drives me nuts when when you want to hear the walkout music of the fighters and all you hear is I'm like, oh my God. Stop it with this one. Take the mic out of her hand. It's crazy. I don't know what the hell the UFC's thinking. It's like, I just want to hear the walkout music. I don't want to hear this one barking into the mic. Like, does anyone listen to what Megan O'Leary has to say? No one. She's just there for everyone to look at her. Anyway, Palmer, 56%. Don't tell me that Palmer is going to win over Ariane Celeste. Oh, my God. Is this going to happen? Is this for real? 61 people have voted. Wow. All right, you got to get those votes in, man. This is crazy. I can't believe this. The comeback by Palmer. Celeste was easily walking away with the dub. And Palmer trying to take our vote. I'll take the loser, not going to lie. Wow, you guys have shocked me. Megan has gotten better. Does a chopper? I can't listen. I don't know why. I think it's not even what she's saying. You know, she's probably a good interviewer. It's the voice. If you get that voice, I don't know. Like, she's like barking. She sounds like a fucking chihuahua barking at a mailman. Like the voice, it just goes right. It might be my autism. My autism could be activated when she talks. Maybe it's not her fault. It's my autistic tendencies. But Jesus Christ. I have no idea what the hell she's saying half the time. It's like someone put a leash on her. Isn't she married to the most losing title contender? Leave Joey B alone. Leave Joey B. Blasphemy. Hey, everyone's got their thing. It's all good. Like Jesse's got like a velvety voice. Jesse's got a great voice. I'm very lucky. I've had people in the past that I've dated and the voice was no mas. Because think about it. The looks go eventually. You got to have someone with a decent voice, right? Because once the looks go, you got to listen to them. So, just saying. All right. We're going to end this poll here. And my goodness, poor Ariane Celeste. Poor Ariane's about to lose. The live polls in full effect. And we're about to wind the show down. I want to say a big thank you to everyone watching. Everyone smash the like button, friends. We can use some likes over here. We're looking for 200, and I believe in the people. I believe we can get it done here before the show is over. If you're having a good time on a Wednesday night, I urge you to hit that like button. Let's get to 200 on this puppy and then catapult, because the next time we see you, we're going to launch you right into XMMA 2, giving you the content here on the channel. Completely wonderful, wonderful. And the people are coming in with the likes. Appreciate it very much. Let's get that puppy to 200. We're only 25 away, and I believe we can be wonderful, wonderful. Areola Celeste. All right, here's the countdown. Here we go. It all comes down to this. 3, 2, 1. 56% pick Palmer, and I am forced, because that's what the people want to do. They pick Palmer for the win, and she gets our vote. There we go. Voted, you're in. Now, if you'd like to vote for this thing, it's, worldmmaawards.com. Go vote for yourself. We have nothing to do with this. We should be, honestly, let's just be honest here, we should be in the mix right over here. These trash bag shows, Jesus. Embedded, for God's sakes. That's a good MMA program because it's actually the UFC's. Joe Rogan is fucking Oprah, man. The dude, come on. It's not Joe Rogan. Listen, he's got a good thing going on over there. But MMA programming awards, not fucking popularity awards, okay? DC and HELWANI were going during this time, and they were pretty popular. Okay, throw them there. The Contender Series, yeah, if you can have Embedded Contender Series, good luck to everyone competing against those, right? But how funny, then again, they didn't have The Ultimate Fighter, so that wouldn't have won anyway. And then they put this fucking joke, this wonky, forced comedy show between two fucking knuckleheads. All right. Vote for Morning Combat. Who would you pick in this? In the chat, let me know who you pick, but Couple I understand, and couple I have no clue, but whatever. It's all good. I'm rooting for Robin Black, though. Hopefully, analyst of the year. You know, you got to think this, right? Out of all these guys, okay, these guys, yes, are different in certain ways, but when it comes down to it, they're all basically spitting out the same shit. You know, it's just different opinions, but the same shit. Robin Black's the only unique guy of the group. Like, legit. Like, if you want to go with pure originality, it would be Robin Black. I'm just saying, but I don't know what the criteria is. I guess it's just a popularity contest. Contender series, I see voted embedded. I would probably go embedded. Yeah, I would probably go with that because I feel like a big fight week embedded is such a big part of it. The only problem is embedded is not consistent. You know, at least ARIEL and DC were every week. I guess Joe Rogan is consistent. Contender series was consistent, right? For the most part, but embedded. Actually, no, the Contender series is like in little chunks. I don't know. It's a little weird. It's a weird. I feel like this category's got to be explained a little bit better. It's all over the place. Robin Black is a glam rock artist. He is. It's not false. Well, he was at least. What up, William? How you doing? None of them would vote for. I'd vote for the MMA-Holes. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. We don't need those stinking awards. Fuck the awards. Fuck all that. Fuck all that shit, man. We don't need any of that stuff over here. Big shout out to our sponsors. If you want to go to XMMA that we're showing on this weekend, well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the tickets pinned in the live chat. We get basically no kickback from it. It's just basically if you want to go to the event, we got it for you. The prices are very reasonable. South Carolina is where it's at. So go check it out in the live chat and the description as well.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uncle Mike with the deuce.
That's bullshit. Where is my holes?
They don't. They're afraid. They're afraid to have some edgy content that actually speaks the truth and doesn't follow a narrative. That's what they're afraid of. It's okay. I don't blame them because we have a beautiful living room over here. And yeah, this card will be on Friday night on this channel over here. This card. By the way, we have 181 likes. I know we can get there. I believe in the people. We will celebrate at 200. Can we make dreams come true on a Wednesday night? Looking for 200 tonight. And we will celebrate with the Aljos in the chat. Go completely crazy on a Wednesday night. Drop 200 in the chat. That's what we want, the 200. Can we make it happen here on the MMA-Holes Wednesday show? Hit that like button and be
wonderful, wonderful.
I'm not waiting around. I'll see you Friday night. XMMA. That's where we're going to be. This channel over here. Make sure you check us out. Hit the notification bell. Okay? Hit the notification bell so you know when we're live because I don't know exactly when we're starting, but we're going to be live for the entire event from beginning to end. We'll have JBM in attendance as well. And Saturday will be Bellator, which is Strickland versus Hall. And AJ McKee will be looking for Pitbull's strap Saturday night. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. And if you want to know the Conor situation, listen, I did like fucking 50 minutes on it before. By the way, just saying this, I'm going to end the show like this. I could have rode that Conor thing for like the 2 hours and 20 minutes that we went. By the way, a little extra time tonight. 2 hours and 20 minutes. I could have rode Conor to the end and just kept on increasing the views and playing off the big name and everything like that. I did like 50 minutes on it. 50 minutes and I cut it down. I shut it down. So listen, yeah, I did use Conor in the thumbnail. Yes, I did probably say things to piss you off, and that did piss you off. But I snipped it for the people out there, and I gave you the other stuff as well. So you better fucking suck my dick. I'll see you on Friday night for XMMA 2. And always remember, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.